Hello and welcome. In this tutorial I will be teaching you how to make this emoji squishy. This is also a collab with Mellybeans here on YouTube. She will teach you how to make this emoji memo holder. Go check out her channel, I will have it linked in the description box. Starting with a yellow piece of felt, I'm going to fold it in half and place down my stencil. I'm using a cap to a Mod Podge container. This is a perfect size because it fits right in the palm of my hand, so it'd be a good squishy size. Use a Sharpie or pen to trace around your stencil. Now using scissors, I'm choosing to use fabric scissors because I find it easier to cut felt. You're going to cut out your circle. You can cut around the outside because the marker won't show because it would be on the inside. Now you'll be left with the two circles. I'm taking fabric glue, but you can choose to stitch or use hot glue. You're going to put a small outline all around your circle, but leaving a small enough opening where you can stuff it. Be sure that if you have a side that has the marker, that it is now on the outside here, because we would be flipping it inside out. Now I'm pushing the two ends together, and I need to let this dry. It says for 2 to 6 hours. But obviously if you use stitches, you are fine to go on to the next step, or even if you used hot glue. I left a pocket about this size open. Okay, I'd like to show you the difference between these two right now. So I've turned them both inside out, and this is the one that I used the glue on, and this is the one that I sewed. Now besides the marker shown on the side, which was my fault, this one does have a better shape. As you can tell, you're able to control where the stitches go more so than this. This kind of looks like a ghost shape. So I would give stitching a little bit of a shot. It's really not that difficult. Like, I'm awful at sewing, and this came out a lot better than this one. So now we're going to make the face. I'm going to make the heart eye emoji. So once again, I'm going to take a piece of felt. This one's red for the hearts, and I'm folding it in half, just so I can get two that are the same size. And now I'm going to fold it again. Now with my fabric scissors, because regular scissors probably cannot cut through all 4 layers of this, I'm going to take on the fold and cut a half heart shape. This will make it so it will open up into a full heart that's symmetrical. So there's the 2 heart eyes. Now I'm going to cut a mouth shape out of black felt. And there is our mouth shape. Now all we're going to do is glue these down. You can sew around these, but even if you choose to sew your initial emoji shape, I would still just glue these down. It's not going to take a lot, and it won't come off that easily. Be sure to get around all the edges with the glue or stitch. Now to stuff it. I'm going to stuff it with some pillow fluff. You can use cotton balls or rice or sand. You can use just about any sort of fiber to stuff this. So I'm going to try to stuff it. Every once in a while I give it a little squish to see how you like it. I think that I can get some more in there to make it more squishy. And that seems pretty good. So now what we're gonna do is you can choose to sew up this hole. Use a little bit of glue. I'm gonna stitch this hole shut. I'm going to fold the sides down and push them together, and then make a stitch along here. And there is our squishy.